beautiful earth angels, welcome back to a daily dose of love for you, mini reading of confirmation, affirmation, reflection of your higher truth and manifestations. We are going to be shuffling and pulling you a card from the well-being self-care oracle and seeing what message wants to come through. Whoa, small steps lead to big changes. That's the card you got. Wow, try healthier comfort foods. This is restore your strength and renew your spirit. Feel revived by sleep. Guys, there's something about your food, your sleep, how you guys are making big protests. You guys are making big progress, but I don't feel like that was an accident. It's like something out of an act of protest. This is like you're doing something out of an act of protest, but the protest is self-love, you guys. This is so interesting. So maybe you guys are like what just came through with the try healthier foods. Maybe it's like you are triggered by society and the fact they're creating all these fake foods and not nourishing with like real foods for the chakras and all this. So, you know, in protest, I'm going to turn away from this and eat this instead, right? Or this is like protest of love or healing for yourself that you're taking steps for to bring nourishment. So you'll see sleep is going to improve. Seems like your health's going to improve because you guys have been taking small steps of change. These small steps of change could be starting a new ritual, starting a new practice. This can be changing up your routine or your habits or something like this, you guys. And it's really restoring your strength and renewing your spirit. This can also be not physical. This can be mental. This can be you guys taking steps to do affirmations or something every day. What you are going to see and notice is that these small steps you're taking, these small shifts you're taking with your awareness to affirm certain things, focus your energy on certain places, you know, making these healthy choices for yourself is out of love. I will make these choices because I love myself and I want myself to feel good. I want myself to feel renewed. I want myself to feel healthy and nourished, right? Whether that's in a sense of confidence, self-love, mentally and emotionally, or physically. And you guys are going to see yourself bloom and grow in ways that you just couldn't have expected because of the inner to outer effect that this is having, you guys. So interesting. You are becoming extremely magnetic because of these choices that you're taking. And again, these can be just small things, like little things that you start doing every day that are, okay, so what's coming through is like practicing gratitude, right? So like practicing gratitude every day is seen as a small thing, but it literally completely changes our whole reality. It literally shifts us into higher timelines and it starts us to attract and manifest in abundance of around us. The more that we start acknowledging these gratitudes, the more we start attracting the same frequency. And why I'm saying this is because you guys, this is the energy you're embodying. You're someone who's been taking these small or big steps to create change for yourself, and this is in acts of love, acts of self-care, and also acts of affirmation, gratitude. All these little practices you're doing are literally creating you to be magnetic in your reality for attracting around you abundance. You're putting self-love onto yourself. That's what you're attracting around you. You're showing up for yourself and telling yourself higher loving truths. Like that is what you're manifesting and attracting more of that frequency around you. You guys are restoring your strength and your spirit is being renewed by these small steps that you're taking or these small things or practices you're doing every day, because small things does not equivalent to the impact that's having. You're doing small things that create a dramatic big impact within your reality, and it all starts inside, right? This is like you're creating your reality from the inside out by the energies that you're feeding into, by the choices that you're choosing to make out of a higher awareness, and you're literally magnetizing a lot to you because of this. There is beauty in simplicity. Embrace simple pleasures. This is what we're saying. The simple things are the things that are literally propelling you into new realities. these little steps. It's not about the big changes. It's not about big moves, big this, big that. You've been taking small steps every single day and embracing the simple things, the simplicities of life. Embracing the simplicities is really the foundational things. This is like coming back to the foundations, acknowledging we're grateful for being alive, being here, being ourselves. Like, you guys are connected to this energy, and how much of a big impact it is to be connected to the simplicities of life is transforming your whole reality, you guys. Life is better when you're laughing. Have a laugh. Yeah, this is like, you guys, I'm tapping into an energy of just laughter, because it's like you're entering a very, very abundant state of consciousness, and laughter is what is coming from that. Because when we enter this kind of energy, doing these small things starts to create an abundance. It's the abundance that makes us laugh, because we literally feel surrounded by this high vibrational energy. The same as when sometimes we can feel surrounded by everything that's bad, or we're overwhelmed by all these things. It's like the same but opposite, because it's like you feel like you're laughing because it's like so many things are adding up to this energy. Because it's like with gratitude, the more that we acknowledge, the more we feel abundance of in the background. It's our back loops, our background space, our background thoughts. When we go through our day-to-day reality, sometimes we can have things in the back of our mind like, oh, I need to do this, or oh, this has just happened, like reminders. And these are going to be reminders that are either going to make us feel stressed or low or this or that, or they're going to be reminders of, hey, we've got this, and this is something I'm really grateful for. Hey, we've got this, and you know, this makes me really happy. Look at these little things. And it's like all of these little things are literally in the background of your being as you move through your day, because of these small steps you're taking to acknowledge the simplicities and the beautiful simplicities of yourself, the simplicities of you existing, and how there is simplicity in the mastery of life. You guys are laughing because there's a simplicity within the mastering of life, and at points mastering life feels complex, but when you enter this space it feels simple, because it's the simple things that create the mastery. Like we say, these small steps every day create big change. You know, because it can be hard when we're wanting to create change. Like, if we set ourselves a goal of doing something every day that's really big and a lot of effort, it's harder to really do that. And we create these small things, like every day I'm going to wake up and I'm just going to acknowledge how beautiful the sky is. How much that can raise your base point level is mind-blowing. This is why you're laughing, because unless you've done this and experienced this, it literally will shock you and blow your mind at how much of a big impact this can have on reality. You guys are literally laughing, or you're going to be laughing, because you're literally creating an abundance around you by the little steps you're taking and the simplicities that you're acknowledging. You're realizing that life is more simpler to master than we think when we let go. When we surrender, when we take or surrender control, and we focus our energy on these smaller things or these simplicities, bringing it back to the basics. This is like someone could be just starting simplicity, what's it called, minimal living, and it's like you start minimal living and then you find this lightness that starts to find you every day, because it's like you feel so free. You don't have these things weighing in the back of your mind all the time, or this or that or this. It's like that is just an example, but this is the energy that is carrying over for all of you. Again, look, the way that I speak to myself, the way you speak to yourself matters. Be your own best friend. You have been becoming your own best friend, and it is literally changing your whole reality, you guys. So this has been your message of confirmation. This is very powerful. Like, you guys just, yeah, I do not have any words for how powerful this is for you guys in your reality, because again, like we say, unless you've really experienced this, it's like, it's hard to describe. But I'm splitting the deck to positivity. This says, what's your thoughts, words and beliefs today? Eliminate everything negative, including words of gossip, doubt or fear. Decide on your personal goal and your vision for your community and the world. Then focus wholeheartedly on it. Your life must inevitably accelerate, so expect to move forward now. Success awaits you. You guys are walking into success. You're walking into literal abundance. Abundance feeling, abundance consciousness. It's not just abundance in material. It's like the ripple effect, the butterfly effect of the acknowledgement of these higher vibrational things or feelings in your reality, the more you're connecting with them, the more that you are literally drawing them in around you. And it's like laughable because it's so synchronistic, or it's laughable because it's like by the time you've even processed this synchronicity or this divine blessing, another one comes in. It's like it's going to get out of hand with blessings, you guys. And I'm not just saying that, I feel that, and I really mean that. So I hope you feel that as well. I love you so much, and I will see and speak to you all in the next reading, beautiful souls. Mwah.